Propertylimbrothers. We're along River Valley Road. We're actually in the epicenter of this pentagon of 5 MRT stations. We have a 4-bedroom duplex penthouse to show you at 1291 square feet in one of the newest resale projects in the area. 461 and 461 and 473. Let's talk about the project first. RV Residences was developed back in 2015. So this is one of the newest kids on the block in terms of resale properties surrounding the Great Wall area. It's made up of 248 units, 999-year leasehold, which is as good as freehold, developed by All Green Properties, and it's made up of 1 to 5 bedroom types. In the entire project, there are 31 penthouses, and for the 4-bedroom penthouse types, there are only 8 units, and we're in one of them today, 1291 square feet. Why is this project in such a desirable location? So if we were to pull out the map, we're actually in the epicenter of this pentagon of 5 MRT stations. So we're right smack in the middle of the upcoming Orchard Boulevard station, Orchard MRT on the North-South line, as well as the upcoming Orchard Interchange on the Thomson East Coast line. And then you have Great Wall, which is the upcoming station that we're the closest to. And then you also have Havelock MRT, and then Tiong Bahru and Red Hill MRT on the East-West line. So we're extremely well connected. So everyone around Great Wall area is eagerly anticipating the opening of the Great Wall MRT station. And when that happens, the Thomson East Coast line is going to be so far-reaching. So based on our research, the resale transaction volume in the CCR has actually increased by 67% year-on-year from Q1 of 2020 to Q1 2021, and we do foresee a resurgence of demand in CCR properties, especially in D9 and 10 and 11, given the increase in land prices in the RCR and the OCR, and a lot of people are expecting future upside potential in terms of the prices when the Thomson East Coast line is up and running in this entire River Valley area. So generally in the core central region, you don't get many government land sale tenders, and most of the new launches come from en-bloc sites or smaller plots that get redeveloped into new projects. What we have also noticed based on our research is that surrounding the Great Wall area, there are a couple of older projects that do have en-bloc potential. Of course, we don't have a crystal ball, but looking at the landscape around the Great Wall area, there is potential for future new developments to sprout out. So when that happens, you're probably going to see new benchmark prices in the area when these older en-bloc sites get redeveloped into new launches. And of course, that is great for you if you were to enter right now in a relatively new project that's only 6 years old at this PSF price and overall quantum. And we'll talk a little bit more about pricing later on. So within RV Residences, there are only 8 units of 4-bedroom penthouse types. There are mainly 4 different types, 2 main sizes, 1291 square feet or 1162 square feet. The 1291 square feet has additional strata void area, so you have a double volume ceiling from your living area. The 1162 square feet layout does not have. So we're in the 1291 square feet layout today, and there are 6 stacks of this particular layout type. You'll see that the units at RV Residences, you're either facing towards River Valley Road or you're facing towards Valley Park. For all of the 4-bedroom penthouse types, they are all facing southeast towards Valley Park. So we're in block 469, overlooking towards the center of Valley Park. Blocks 461 and 463, you would be facing more towards the corner or the side of Valley Park, where you have the tennis courts as well as the refuse center. So 469 and 471 are mainly more towards the center of the project. Taking a look at the layout itself, 1291 square feet, which is inclusive of a void area of about 161 square feet, split across 2 levels. So this is a duplex penthouse, and on the lower floor, you have an equally sized living and dining area, fully enclosed kitchen, as well as a yard utility and a yard WC. You also have 2 bedrooms on the first floor, a common bathroom, and then when you head up to your upper floor, that's where you have another common bedroom as well as your master and your master ensuite. So what's great about this particular penthouse is you will notice on the floor plan that there are no balcony spaces or open roof terrace spaces. And if you're after a penthouse with fully usable internal space, then this is a great choice. And we can also take a look at the 4+ study layout, and that is at 1345 square feet. And the main differences between the 4+ study as well as the 4-bedroom penthouse, the master bedroom and the master ensuite is situated on the lower level. On the second floor, that's where you get your additional family area as well as your bedrooms. Also on the second floor of the 4+ study layout, you get a private roof terrace space. So if you're someone who prefers a quiet internal facing, you don't want any western exposures, and you also perhaps would like a little bit more privacy to have your master bedroom on the upper floors, and you don't want any external roof terrace space, then this particular layout at RV Residences would be the best one for you. So we're right now in the entrance foyer area, and immediately as you step in, you'll notice that this unit is really beautifully renovated. The owner spent about $100,000 back towards the end of 2017, but they've renovated the unit so tastefully. So you have this entrance area where they have put in this shoe cabinetry, so you have lots of storage space, a little nook here to put your keys and items to grab when you're heading out of the house. Towards your left of the entrance, this is where you have your kitchen. The kitchen is fully outfitted from the developer. So as you step in, you'll notice that the kitchen is a great size and it is really bright because you do have this island here with sliding and closable glass doors, double galleys. The developer also included top of the line appliances. You have a built-in Miele oven, the hood and the hob that's also by Miele. So for the units here, only the 3 bidders onwards, you get this wine chiller. Plenty of storage, overhanging shelf, and lots of overhead storage. The fridge also came from the developer. This is a Miele fridge. You have 2 windows, which are so important for ventilation. Towards the back, so that's where you have your yard and utility area, as well as the yard WC. Alright, so now we'll head into the living and dining area. Judging from this space, you have actually a really great sized living and dining area. The owners right now, they have put in 2 very comfy looking seats here as well as an additional sofa right here. If you don't require so much seating, you could shift your sofa to this area here, which will also demarcate your living and dining space. The whole theme of the home is almost mid-century modern, but yet with a touch of retro at the same time. So we're on the 7th floor. They have installed these invisible grills. They have installed the solar panels just to provide a little bit more extra shade. You do get a sort of pocket where the breeze can come through. Your neighboring blocks are quite a distance from you. Definitely a really quiet facing. And then over in this dining area, so they have very nicely mixed up individual seating as well as a built-in bench. This built-in bench also comes with storage underneath. And then these wood lace mirrors really give a sense of depth to the entire living and dining space. So follow me into the first common bedroom. This is not a bay window, so they have put in a storage bed to fully maximize the space. You could go up to a super single or even a queen, I would say. This is the original wardrobe that's built in from the developer. Full height windows in this room that's also fronting the same view as your living. This room is slightly bigger than that one. Easily fit in a queen, even a king. You have slightly more wardrobe space here as well, so 3 panels here. There was 2 in the other room. The span of this room is great, really comfortable, also a very quiet facing. So across from your rooms, this is your common bathroom. Flooring and the walls, this is all compressed marble. Homogeneous tiles in the shower. Great size window for ventilation. Overhead rain shower and all of the fittings. This is all Hansgrohe. Underneath your sink, you can also put in extra storage if you want. Most of the 4 bidders available in the area, they're over 2,000 square feet, and most of the projects are older as well. RV Residences is one of the newest in the area, not counting the upcoming new launches. So for resale properties, you have 7 Holt Road, which TOP in the year 2000, 4-bedroom, 2250 square feet, 1768 PSF, asking 3.98 million. Mill Point, which TOP in 2004, 4 bedrooms, 2067 square feet, 2167 PSF, or 4.5 million. 1 Javois, which TOP in 2009, A 4 bidder there is at 2971 square feet, 1783 PSF, asking 5.3 million. Valley Park, which is just right next to us, TOP in 1997. A 4 bidder there is over 3,000 square feet, 3939 square feet, asking 2,000 PSF, 7.88 million. Melrose Park, which TOP in the year 2000, 4 bidder, 5231 square feet, 1529 PSF or 8 million, and Nathan Suites, which TOP in 2014, a 4 bidder there at 2034 square feet, 2399 PSF, asking 4.88 million. Crossing over the other side of Great World City along Kim Seng Road that falls under District 9, you have the Cosmopolitan, which TOP in 2008, 1679 square feet, 2680 PSF, 4.5 million. The Trillium, which TOP in 2010, 2218 square feet, 2339 PSF, asking 5.188 million. Or Centennial Suites, which TOP in 2012, 2260 square feet, 2898 PSF, 6.55 million. Which brings us back to our unit at RV Residences at 1291 square feet, asking 2.78 million negotiable, 2153 PSF. This unit really hits the trifecta sweet spot. Not only is this a 999-year leasehold, as good as freehold property, 5-minute walking distance to the future Great Wall MRT, you are also entering at a PSF of 2153, keeping your overall quantum under the $3 million mark, which is really difficult to come by for a 4-bedroom unit, taking a look at the entire River Valley landscape. We can also take a look at some of the new launches in the area, both 99-year leasehold as well as freehold new launches. We do see that there is a disparity effect in terms of the PSF price as well as overall quantum. We have Orwell Hill Residences in D9, which is 99-year leasehold. A 4 bidder there at 1582 square feet is about 2136 PSF or 3.38 million. Jervois Treasures is in D10. There are no 4 bidders there, expected to TOP in 2022. Freehold, if you were to compare to a similar size 3 bidder of 1227 square feet, the asking is 2449 PSF, slightly over 3 million. Petite Jervois, also in D10, freehold. There are no 4 bidders there as well, expected to TOP in 2022. Similar size 3 bidder at 1292 square feet is asking 2932 PSF or 3.78 million. And then you also have Jervois Privé, expected to TOP in 2023. Freehold, a 4 bidder there at 1389 square feet is asking 2859 PSF or 3.97 million. Comparing to these new launches, you will see that we have a disparity of about $300 to $780 PSF, which makes this entry price of 2153 PSF a really safe one because it gives you a lot of room for potential upside in the future. So not only are 4 bidders a rare commodity in the area, strategically you're also looking at quantum play because you'll be hard-pressed to find a 4 bidder unit almost freehold in the D10 River Valley area at an entry quantum of under 3 million. So now that we're done talking about pricing, let's take you upstairs. Coming up to the second floor, and on the upper level you have your master bedroom, your master ensuite, as well as your 4th bedroom. This bedroom currently, this is transformed into a home office or a study area. This room definitely fits minimally a single bed, super single bed, so this can be converted into a bedroom. You also have a great ceiling height in this room. Also you have these half-height windows which let plenty of natural light in. So what's great about this layout is actually on the second floor, you do have a lot of flexibility in terms of what you want to reconfigure the layout to. For example, if you actually don't need a 4th bedroom, you can actually combine the 2 rooms into one large master bedroom and then reposition the entrance of the door to your master. Through this way, this is your master bedroom. The flooring, this is all the original timber, which is in really good shape. This is a great size master bedroom and we love the bed fronting the windows over here. There is a lot of natural light in this room. This is the original allocated wardrobe. They have changed up the doors of the wardrobe to these mirror doors. Heading through here, this is your master ensuite. They have done quite a bit of work. You'll see that it looks completely different from the common bathroom downstairs. They have completely redone this master ensuite. So they've changed up the tiles. You have this herringbone pattern on the floor. The entire bathroom is in very neutral tone. Mirror cabinet for your vanity. In the shower area, I also love this feature, sort of honeycomb tile. They've also changed up the rain shower and the mixer, also by Hans Grohe, but this is something that they have put in. have 2 side tables on either end of this king-size bed. And then this is additional wardrobe space that they put in this really nice acrylic finish. You have plenty of wardrobe space for both his and hers. So we're done with the master bedroom, and this was the second floor. We'll head back downstairs and we'll chat about the amenities and facilities. So for facilities at RV Residences, on the rooftop you have a sky pool, a front pool, sun deck, barbecue areas, dining areas, a massage pavilion, an open shower as well as steam rooms. And then on level 1, that's where you have your communal landscape area, a children's play area, a reading lounge and a games room. On level 2 you have a garden, and on level 7 that's where you have your gym and your function rooms. For schools in the area within 1 km, the nearest would be Alexandra Primary School. You also have Gunning Singh School and River Valley Primary School. Alright, so before we end the home tour, I have to share with you how convenient it is to stay in this area of River Valley and what I love about this River Valley area. So we're right next to Valley Point Shopping Centre. Of course, Great Old City, so that's a less than 5-minute walk away. Heading to town in the entire Orchard Shopping Belt, that's also just 4-minute drive. If you love the outdoors and you love cycling on the weekend, we're just opposite the Alexandra Park Connector, and also you have the PCN which connects you all the way to the east, so you can cycle into the CBD or all the way to the East Coast. You have a lot of food establishments. There used to be a really great supper place along River Valley Road, and then also you have other hawker food options like Zion Road Food Centre, Bill Crescent, Havelock Food Market. If you want to head over to Tiong Bahru Market or Tiong Bahru Plaza, that's also just like a 3-minute drive. You can cycle or walk on over to the entire Robertson Quay area where you have plenty of restaurants and cafes along the river. So if you want to be within a 5-minute walk to Great Wall MRT, you're after one of the newest projects in the heart of River Valley in D10, 4-bedroom duplex penthouse unit at 1291 square feet. You want something that is in moving condition and you want to keep your quantum under the $3 million range, and you want something that is as good as freehold, then you'll definitely want to come down to take a look at RV Residences. Also, if you haven't already, do subscribe to all of our social media channels, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram and TikTok, so that you'll be notified of all of our new content. So my name is Beatrice, Propertylimbrothers, always happy to show you the place. We're here in A. 461 and 463, 469 and 471. Okay, oops. That little pooch's bed. Let's put it here. Okay. And